Why am I doing this?
And make sure you go and you like and subscribe and you check out all of his other,
Good job, Chad. Guys, we gotta talk about handwriting one more time. Fuck. This one is like fucking hieroglyphic.
My hair was a little longer. Yes!
David.
Anyways, I think it says David, and might say Darius. Alright, my man. Alright, what's that?
Who am I meeting?
What? David Bacon.
Got David Bacon? Yeah. Oh shit. I was just off because I love bacon. I've seen that word so many times. I guess now. Alright guys. Give a big round of applause for your next comedian. I'm sure he's very funny. David Bacon, everybody. David Bacon.
My name is David Bacon, and yeah, I am wearing some of my merch. I don't know if you've seen it around town and stuff. There's all different kinds. It's all pro bacon. Maybe you even own some. Thanks.
Tacos.
I don't have this one tonight though, so sorry. I don't know what's going on down at the highway department, or wherever they program those text signs you see on the side of the highways. But I want to find out. On the way here, wink, wink, I saw one that said, "Phones down, buckle up, that's the way we like to," and I'm like, wait, what's going on down there? You guys hiring? I saw a really old cat lady walking through the park with a case of Friskies under her arm. What do you think's gonna go down at that apartment later? Does any of you see me carrying a bag of Lay's potato chips? It's either pre or post goon sesh. It's false advertising either way. I like to sit. If all the bitches wore burqas, would I get more done in a day? Fucking skin's distracting, girls. Assalamu alaikum. Now, I was adopted. And amazingly for the time, I was raised by a black couple. So growing up, we all used to call each other the N-word, all the time. So you guys don't mind if I refer to you all as, if I speak black tonight. Good evening, my name is David Bacon, and yeah, everything is better with me, thanks for asking, ladies. Gentlemen, the more the merrier. Unless less is better. I mean, then there's abortion. I don't want to pick a side. But when push comes to shove, there's always the stairs. I've got 2 kids, could have been 3. Relax, that's not an anti-woman joke, it's anti-zygote. Fuck the zygotes, what have they ever become? Besides all of us. Fetus come greet us. Deadass. My 5 minutes tonight, I have too meta for this young crowd. I mean Metamucil. No, I actually was adopted, but not by a black couple. Come on, that wasn't even possible. When I was younger, I was embarrassed about being adopted, though, because Cabbage Patch. But now it gives me a lot of street cred. You did time in prison? Big deal. Not only was I institutionalized at birth, but I too was innocent. No, really. And yet, I did 5 months, solitaire, behind the bars, just hanging in the crib, hitting the bottle multiple times a day. And what, you got caught? Loser! When I started driving, I didn't realize that the speed limit was a bottom, not a top. Like some of you guys. Well, like most of you. Actually, all you. You guys don't say 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. You say 1 in the bum and 1 in the bum again. I get it, feels good. That's why I love outdoor city single-use public restrooms. But I like to pretend the lock is broken. So I put up a sign that says, please knock. You know, because it's fun to just hang out inside, waiting for those knocks. To which I always reply, come on in, have a seat, take a load off. Yeah. People sometimes seem repulsed when I tell them I don't mind foraging for food in the trash. And then I remind them, oh, you eat ass. Why are you fucking judging me? I'm getting new, well, you might be doing. Shitting and giving birth are similar. Yet women only use gravity for one. Number two. Ladies, if you're gonna lie down on the job, maybe you do deserve less pay. You even go to the gym and do squats, but don't stand up for yourself during childbirth? You're probably listening to a man again, which is probably why you're in this circumstance in the first place. Stand up for yourselves. Well, even though I'm not a felon, and I live in New Hampshire, my education taught me I can never get a gun unless I'm gonna use it. Thanks, Chekhov. Okay, since some of the people talked about fucking this, I also think, I think premature ejaculator is a better name for a pedophile, and pedophile should obviously be used if you get a pedicure, unless a pedicure is how you fix a pedophile. Pope's dead!
Good job, David. I'm trying to give you the 1 minute light. I was too busy laughing. Good job. Awesome.
You don't want a picture? Okay.
Well, it's all. That's the funniest thing someone will say today. Anyway, I'll give you a little intro to what's going on. First of all,
Okay, so here's a bunch of cards. You can pick something and open it and tell me why you picked that one. And then there's Mooner, and then we'll open them up and see what they are. And then, you know, Mark ate the gum. How's the gum?
Look at
Not
that.
good.
Yeah, you know, I saw a video of you doing this, and I feel like you're kind of like comedy's Nardwar.
all right.
I truly don't know what I just experienced.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.
You're like Nardwar for cards.
He goes, oh, wait.
He goes, wait a minute.
That's been and do to the
Yes.
do.
And the cars are all gone. No more cars, baby.
And this will end it because I want to get this out there.
Last night I was too busy banging a chick.
It was nice to see you have more time. What?